We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Braves are looking to break out the brooms here at home.
Yeah, they played great in this series so far, Matty, really taking it to their division rival, and a chance to absolutely bury them here today. It's always fun to sweep a series, especially in front of the home fans, so we'll see if they come out and finish the job in this one.
Tom Glavine, a left-hander from Massachusetts, will be doing the starting pitching here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
And now here is Alec Bohm, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Alec Bohm.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
Swanson backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Freeman is up with it, and he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And it's fouled away. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Fouled away.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for Philadelphia. Nothing for the Phillies to start. Atlanta coming up. We're just getting started on MLB Network. Zach Eflin gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
This is hit sharply to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Just an excellent job of bat head discipline right there. Able to go below the zone. That pitch is not a strike. That was actually a pretty nasty pitch, and he was able to go down and spoil it.
That'll bring up Hank Aaron. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. 1-0 home. Hard hit towards center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, and not trying to do too much.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 0-1 pitch. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Quinn comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. From the belt, kicks and deals. Turned on down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like...
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Gone! It's a grand slam. So 1 swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Home run number 5 on the year as they move on top 4-0.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game. But things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that grand slam. And they might not be done yet.
Batting sixth,
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Ball right back at him, and it hit him. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Reyes has it. Segura for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. But the Braves strike for 4, coming courtesy of this grand slam. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 4-0 Atlanta. Now to the plate, here is Andrew McCutchen. And they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at-bat at a time.
Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today. I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Next to hit, JT Realmuto. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Went after the high one there, a swing and a miss. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home team to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. JT Realmuto goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Gene Segura standing in, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
The 0-2 once more is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail here 4-0. Into the box, Dansby Swanson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Dansby
And the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start,
pitcher.
it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern. And part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
Standing in now, Tom Glavine, and he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounded softly to the right. Torreyes gloves it, and indeed he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
now batting. The left field.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
Jr.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a two-run shot to left center. Home run number 9 on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Into the box now, Hank Aaron. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. Quinn is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in, the switch hitter, Joe Rios. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year as this lead swells to 7-0. At the plate now, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman.
Popped up, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Right side, but it's well foul. Line drive, base hit to right. So that'll extend the inning and let Freddie Freeman come to the plate.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Obviously, this pitching staff doesn't care this batter went deep earlier in the game because they are attacking him. 2 pitches right in his zone.
Center fielder giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Jones isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Into the box, Roman Quinn. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
Fouled off.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Albies scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Up next, Vince Velasquez. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Acuna comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Alec Bohm. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Now that's just a nasty cutter right there. I don't care if that's his cold zone and he doesn't handle that pitch in that well. Most hitters don't get to that.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi. Bottom of the inning now, and up next the catcher Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone as they add still another. Travis d'Arnaud with the solo home run. First home run of the campaign for him as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
Number 1, second baseman.
So up steps Ozzie Albies.
Albies.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Quinn is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now
and next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the AB now. Picked him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Hoskins is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
The pitcher, number 47.
And now Tom Glavine grounded out in his last at bat. First pitch on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, and he makes the play to end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We played 3. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Ronald Torreyes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Another 0-2 home. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
And it's fouled away. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still 8-0. Acuna digs in now. His lifetime line against Velasquez. Decent numbers. He's 6 for 15. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. To the plate now, Hank Aaron. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 5 on the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty B. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't.
Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to left, his 2nd home run of the game as the blowout continues. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Matty, this is crazy. Dan, what does the pitching coach say at this point?
Right now, D-Row, the only thing he can say is pick up that bullpen phone and look for reinforcements, because this has gotten really ugly, and this is a nightmare for a pitching coach.
Into the corner and slicing foul. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard-hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
And now the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Smoke toward the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
First, let me start with the positives on that play. Defensively, everything was absolutely perfect. Delivering a strike to the plate to cut down the run. From an offensive standpoint, you have to honor your third base coach right there. You have to pick him up. He had the stop sign on all the way. That was just a selfish baseball play.
And this is into the gap for his third hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home onto the top of. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. 1-0 the count. Here it comes. Now pitch swung on and grounded to Chipper at third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Pitch popped up. And this is taken in for the second out.
The batter.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. Struck out in his first at bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
The 1-1.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
Line drive base hit into the left center field gap.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in a big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Now batting.
So his day fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Phillies starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Man, did this one get ugly early. As a starting pitcher, you're looking to get some length, and certainly 5 or 6 innings. He couldn't even get out of the 2nd inning in this one. This is one he'd certainly like to forget.
Again, another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Skied into very shallow right. Torreyes has a play, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Braves go. So now into the box is Roman Quinn. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Adam Hazley comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
1 out, nobody on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Acuna's there for it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. That brings up Alec Bohm. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
I know we want to focus on the...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Starting to look bleak, down 10-0. Ranger Suarez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Now it'll be Ronald Acuna. In his career against this pitcher, he's 2 for 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the left field line and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is McCutchen. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping in next, Hank Aaron. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
Number 24, Joe Rios.
Joe Rios stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. He's set and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Now batting, third baseman.
So now to the plate, Chipper Jones. 0-1 the count. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lined into right, a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Freddie.
Out of bat, Freddie Freeman. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Is this a live baseball game, or are they taking batting practice right now? Somebody help me out.
This is one of those, D-Row, where they say, hey, it's a good weather for a snowman, right? That A spot looks like it's snowman in the scorebook. 8 bombs so far in this game alone. Crazy.
Travis d'Arnaud is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit on the ground toward the left. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ronald Torreyes. Here's the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Behind 0-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Bryce Harper now. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Hits the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Standing in now, Rhys Hoskins. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Phillies down in order. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. At the plate now is Ozzie Albies. His career numbers against Hector Neris. He's 0 for 11. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now that's popped up. Hoskins is calling for it. 1 out.
Now batting.
So next to bat will be Dansby Swanson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Dansby Swanson with a solo shot. First home run of the campaign for him as the blowout continues. If you've lost count, it's understandable. That was their 9th home run of the game. Can you believe what we're seeing in this? Can you believe what we're seeing out of this lineup today, guys?
I don't even think this lineup knows what's happening right now. Seriously, I think the entire lineup from top to bottom has completely blacked out.
This is one of those days, too, D-Row. I'm a former guy that pitched in the bullpen. When you see the ball flying out of the ballpark like this is when you come to the ballpark and the pitching coach asks if you're available. That's when you tell him, no, I can't pitch. I got a sore throat today.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. Next to stand in is Ronald Acuna. His career numbers against Hector Neris, just a 1 for 9. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. But add on one more as the solo shots. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Aaron will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And gone up into the second deck. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So a good performance here in this one as he'll give a tip of the cap to the home crowd after he departs, yielding just 2 earned runs. Tyler Matzik gets the call as he'll pitch with 1. Gone in the top of the 8th. Marcell Ozuna is into the game as a defensive replacement. Now as he takes over in right. Alex Jackson is also into the ball game. He'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. Orlando Arcia is also into the game as he takes over at short. Austin Riley will also enter as he takes over at third base. Into the box now, Roman Quinn, as he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They are all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
Scott Kingery will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Strike one to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. And the slider gets him swinging, two gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. Archie Bradley comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So now to the plate, Marcell Ozuna, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Lifted in the air out towards left center. McCutchen on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next to hit is Joe Rios, and he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Solo shot to right center, his 4th in the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
At the plate, Austin Riley. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
I don't ever think I've been affiliated with something like this, Matty. To watch a team pump 10 balls over the fence.
Dero, this is like nothing I've ever seen before. My concern is that they're going to run out of baseballs before this game is over. I don't know how many dozen balls they had before the game, but 10 of them right now are souvenirs.
Harper is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs.
Man, he's making a lot of noise in this one.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone! A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. Career number 247 as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, the ball has been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
Brandon Kinsler enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Now batting, the catcher, Alex.
Into the box, Alex Jackson, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Up next for Atlanta, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
At the plate now, Ozzie Albies. Hoskins has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Ronald Torre is the next to bat, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch on the way, and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air, and that's going to land foul. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here comes another 0-2. In the air, down the line and left.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. The Braves are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in now, Rhys Hoskins. High in the air down the right field line. And he will put away, and the Braves count the Brooms at home and sweep their division rivals.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
16-2 in tonight's game. Atlanta jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Tom Glavine earns the win, his second.
It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, they continue to win as they now have 9 straight. In the standings, the Braves are atop the National League East division, and the Phillies are at the bottom of the division. The Marlins stole 5 bases in total as they took care of the Mets at